I call Ruth Maguire to be followed by Michelle Ballantyne. Ms Maguire, please.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. 2018, as the first ever Year of the Young People, provides an excellent opportunity to build on our existing achievements and to continue improving the life chances of Scotland's young people, whatever their background. I'd like to begin my contribution by welcoming the fact that the headline target of the strategy to reduce youth unemployment by 40% by 2021 has been met 4 years early. This is hugely positive progress and provides a solid base that we can continue to build on. In particular, although the broad target has been met, it's clear that there's still a bit of work to be done in addressing gender imbalances and in improving opportunities and outcomes amongst particular groups, such as those who are disabled, care experienced or from minority ethnic backgrounds. With continued strong partnership working between employers, schools, colleges and universities, supported by the regional DYW groups, I'm confident that we will see these improvements over the coming years. The Year of the Young People also serves as an important reminder that when we're talking about developing the workforce or meeting employers' needs, we're fundamentally speaking about the lives and experiences of individual young people. Yes, the impact on the economy and employers is an important dimension of today's debate, but equally, in fact not equally, more importantly, is enriching young people's lives and aspirations by giving them a variety of different ways to succeed and to fulfil their potential. Apprenticeships have an important role to play here, giving people with skills not traditionally covered in school exams the opportunity to shine and excel, such as craft apprenticeships. The national picture on this is encouraging, showing a year-on-year increase in the number of modern apprenticeships at level 3 and above. This indicates that we're well on course to achieve the target. On a local level, I'm also pleased to say that DYW Ayrshire has been doing some great work over the past year, and I'd like to share a few examples with the Chamber. One of the most inspiring stories that I read about was of Martin and Son Builders, a small family business based in Colwinning in my constituency. The owner of the business, Martin, is profoundly deaf after losing his hearing 5 years ago. And one of the reasons he was keen to be involved with DYW Ayrshire was to demonstrate to pupils that this hasn't stopped him from running a successful business. Martin visited St Winning's Primary School for 5 consecutive days to give each of the 5 classes an insight into the building trade. Pupils participated in a series of interactive tasks which included using laser levels, sizing, measuring angles and calculating thermal heat loss. The young people were also introduced to bricklaying and watched a live demonstration of a small wall being erected. As well as introducing pupils to this career area and allowing them the opportunity to engage in interesting hands-on activities, Martin also sent them a powerful message to these pupils at a young age about overcoming challenges and achieving success. Turning to some of the high schools in my constituency, Auchenharvie Academy has had great success with its Barista Cart Higher Grounds Coffee Bar, which functions as a coffee bar training facility for pupils such as Lucy. As well as undertaking an S4 customer service programme from which she gained hospitality-specific qualifications, Lucy was able to gain valuable experience from working on the school's coffee bar. To quote Lucy herself, "I enjoyed the course so much that I've now decided to focus on hospitality as a career, and I'm now studying this at Ayrshire College." Another pupil who undertook the programme, Kai, said, "The barista training has given me the confidence to work as part of a team and communicate effectively with customers of all types. I feel prepared to work in the hospitality industry now that I have my customer service, first aid at work, City and Guilds barista qualifications. Working at the Higher Grounds Coffee Bar has been one of my favourite experiences at Auchenharvie Academy." Another good example is the partnership that's developed between the Hallmark Hotel in Irvine and DYW Ayrshire, with the hotel recently developing a hospitality training programme for S6 pupils at Greenwood Academy. At the end of the 3 training sessions, providing pupils meet the necessary criteria, Hallmark Hotels make job offers to the pupils to work on a casual basis, allowing them the work hours which they want, the work hours which fits in with their school and their extracurricular activities. Now that's a good example of how there is a place for mutually beneficial casual hours contracts, whether for workers such as young people who are still at school and fitting in a job around other commitments, or for other employees who need casual work. That said, we do have to remain vigilant that mutually beneficial flexibility doesn't turn into exploitation. And we must always ensure that the employment being offered to our young people is of a good quality and that they're treated with respect, particularly where public funding and partnerships are involved. Unfortunately, the hospitality sector is somewhere that examples of poor treatment and exploitation, more often than not of young workers, can be found. The Unite's Fair Hospitality Charter provides a good benchmark when it comes to acceptable standards in the sector, and I'd like to take this opportunity to reiterate my support for the aims of its campaign. And in all sectors, including hospitality, we must be careful to ensure that a good balance between employer and employee interests. Young people who are ready and willing to work are a benefit to employers, but businesses themselves must also be prepared to invest in our young people, to get them prepared for work and to develop them when they're in the role, and not just to step in to employ them once they're trained elsewhere. Looking forward, one of the main targets now is to address the substantial gender imbalances that exist on certain courses and in certain industries. This applies equally to getting men into areas such as nursery teaching, as it does to getting more women into science, technology, engineering and maths areas. Colleagues won't be surprised that I'll take this opportunity again to highlight the exemplary work of Ayrshire College in this respect, with their This Ayrshire Girl Can and This Ayrshire Man Cares campaigns, powerfully challenging gender stereotypes and transforming people's outlooks. I see the presiding officers nodding at me, so I'll close there. Thank you.